Hi my loves and welcome to a new Vlogmas video. It's Thursday, which means it's Christmas Eve and I am really excited. This past week I've gotten really excited for Christmas and I'm so glad because I've been pretty much a Grinch for a majority of December. So I'm very glad that my Christmas mojo has come back because I love Christmas. Like, December is my favourite year of the month. I adore it. It's also my birthday month. So you know, the fact that I was like, I really can't be bothered, I was like, what is wrong with me? But it's back and I'm really excited. Obviously self-explanatory why everyone loves Christmas, but it isn't just the presents and all of that. It is just being with my family, being with my loved ones. I absolutely love Christmas dinner. Like, honestly, I think Christmas dinner at Christmas is probably the one meal I will have like 2 helpings of. I just love it, and my mum always makes a brilliant Christmas dinner every year. It just gets better and better. She is just brilliant, so hats off to my mum. She is a brilliant Christmas dinner person. But yeah, I've got my grandparents coming around on Christmas Day, so it's all of us together celebrating and it's just lovely. And Alice is really excited. Bless her, this year she's just fully understood Christmas. She's just really understood it. She's really helped get presents for other people. She's helped wrap up. She's helped decorate. She's been in a proper festive mood. Let's just be honest. Like, I think it's like me and her put together for the way she's been. But yeah, I finally got my Christmas mojo back. I'm really, really excited, especially for today because Christmas Eve, me and my family have a tradition, and we do it every year. Sometimes it varies what we do, but it's mainly the same things. So the first tradition is what I'm currently wearing, and we wear our Christmas pajamas. So I've got this lovely sloth. It says a Merry Slothmas, and he's got his little Christmas get-up. And pajama bottom wise, it's like these sort of paisley ones. It's got snowflakes, holly on it, but to be honest, we're just here for the Christmas top. Look at him, he's just so cute. So me and Alice have got matching ones, and my mum and dad have got different pajamas, but they're matching. Usually we do a whole big family matching pajamas, but this year we decided we weren't going to do the normal family pajamas that we usually do, which is with B&Ms, because every time we get them they're either too big, too small. It's a disaster half the time, and we have to mix and match clothing because it's either too big or too small or whatever. So this year we were going to go elsewhere. But I can tell you now, everyone obviously decided to get Christmas pyjamas at the beginning of December, because no joke, everywhere was out of stock. Like, we looked everywhere for like a good few weeks, and like every day we were like, how can it still be out of stock? Like, we looked in Next, we looked in, like, you know, all your normal things, like online, any other supermarkets, and it was just all out of stock, or they didn't have any of our particular sizes. So in the end, my mum found some his and her pyjamas in Asda, but they didn't have matching kids ones. So my mum was like, look, you and Alice are going to have to get your own and match, which worked out well, because when that happened I was like, right, do you know what, I'm going to get some sloth ones for us, since it was just me and her and we adore sloths. And there were so many sloth pyjama Christmas options. However, a lot of them were a lot of money, and I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to spend £20 each on pyjamas when Alice is only going to wear them once, because she will grow out of them the following year, and more than likely, yes, I will wear mine, but I won't re-wear them for Christmas Eve because we always tend to do matching, and you know, hers won't fit her. So I actually found these on eBay. So I found Alice's and I was like, oh god, like, they don't have any adults, like, I'm not going to be able to match. And then lo and behold, as I was scrolling down, they had the adult version, which I was very happy. So it came small, medium, large. The small was 6 to 10. So they are a little bit big on me. The trousers, I've actually had to roll the elastic down twice because they would not stay on my hips otherwise. The top is a little bit baggy, but I don't mind, purely because I like my tops to be baggier anyway. But yeah, so first up, we're all in our Christmas pyjamas. So that's the first thing done. And then the rest of the things that we do over Christmas Eve is we do baking. So we've got some shortbread and some gingerbread to make. We tend to do some Christmas activities, like we do some crafting. So we just make some Christmas card, like Christmas things, like a snowman or whatever. We've also got like Christmas activity books, and we've also got like a special Usborne like magic painting where you just have a brush with water and then it colours it all in. We like doing that. We also tend to read lots of Christmas books. Like I read a few Christmas books to Alice, but this year she can probably read some to me. We do Christmas puzzles, and we tend to try and watch some Christmassy TV. Alice is not a big person on movies. At the moment, we've been watching all of the Gruffalo. So we've watched a Gruffalo about 10 times. We've watched a Gruffalo's Child about 10 times. And I'm sure Stickman's been like nearly 50 times now. That's like the three she's just been keen to watch. So usually we tend to try and put Santa Claus on. If we put it on and she doesn't realise, she does tend to watch it. It's like if you actually put it on while she's there, she'll be like, no, I don't want to watch it, even though she has watched it before. So we might sneak that in and, you know, she won't realise. But I think we're going to see if we can watch the Night Before Christmas CBeebies play that they have on. I want to watch it. It looks really good. It's just cheesy. It does put a smile on your face. The songs are pretty cool, and you know, Alice loves CBeebies, so yeah, we're going to try and watch that if she lets us. So yeah, that's just the plan. In the evening, it probably will be put all of the presents under the tree, get all of the stuff ready for Santa and his reindeer. I do need to finish off doing some present wrapping. I've got my grandparents to do. A couple of things that I picked up this week from my dad, and I might as well do Alice's dad's present and my best friend's present, so it's all done and dusted and I don't have to do it any other days. So I'm going to do that. And Alice wants her nails painted. She wants purple and gold, like purple and gold glitter. So I'm going to do that, and I might paint my nails after because I've got some new nail varnish on my birthday. It was like, I think silvery glitter, if I remember correctly. So I might do them after I've done hers. In regards to am I reading, I would like to, but we'll see. My main sort of what I would like to read is A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, because this is just the perfect Christmas book to read on Christmas Eve. It's only 126 pages long, so it's not going to take me long, like an hour or two, depending on distractions. So definitely want to read this. I've never read the book. I've watched the adaptation, like the movie, like the old one, well, all of them actually, but I've never read the book, so it'd be interesting to see what's the book like. But this is from the library, but it is a beautiful edition, and I think if I actually really like the book, I might actually buy it properly, so then I can like read it every year for Christmas. Also from that library, I've got Christmas Days, 12 Stories and 12 Feasts for 12 Days by Jeanette Winterson. I originally was planning to read this the first 12 days of Christmas, like of December, but I never got round to it. But it is Christmas short stories, and then we've got recipes. Like it says here, Kathy Acker's New York custard. So you get the reason behind the custard or whatever it is they're making, like, and then you get the recipe, and then you've got like little drawings on it as well. So I'd like to sort of not read all of it, but just read little bits of this as well. So they're my two sort of festive reads for this vlog. I also wanted to pop on, I was planning to actually unbox this on camera, but I completely forgot. So I'll just show you what I got. Basically, I participated in a gift box exchange on Bookstagram, which I tend to do if you so during like the year. I decided to join in the December one because it was sort of like Christmas related. So I was paired with Emma. Basically, you know who you're paired with. You ask each other like likes, dislikes, swap your wish lists if you haven't got their wish lists, and then you also swap addresses. So this is what she got me. So she got me 2 candy canes, which I'm not gonna lie, I tend to not eat them. I do put them in my hot chocolate, but I don't actually eat them or anything, purely because I am so scared they're just gonna break my teeth. So I got that. She also got me a big chocolate Santa and chocolate little dogs. However, I ate them already, so I actually had all of this at the bottom of my bed. And the other day when I was doing my Christmas present wrapping, I was putting it all away in my wardrobe, and I stood back and I stood on the chocolate, and so the Christmas Santa, his bottom, all his legs were completely smashed, and all the foil was already undone because I really did put my foot in it. So I was like, well, I can't leave it like that because it's going to turn funny and like taste a bit weird, because I always find when you have open chocolate and it's not being sort like, you know, straight away or in a fridge or whatever, it tends to go funny and it doesn't taste quite right, in my opinion anyway. So I thought, well, I might as well open it up, put it on a bowl and just start like eating it for like the couple of days. And then I thought I might as well put the chocolate dogs in there, because, you know, otherwise it's lying around in my room, and I'm sure if Alice saw them she would probably eat them. So that's the edible stuff that I've already ate the chocolate. I then got pampery stuff, so I got strawberry cream moisturising and toning hydrating mask. This is going to smell divine. I also got a purifying gold nose pore strips, which I don't tend to use these, so I will maybe try it. If not, I might give it to someone who probably would. And then I also got this amazing wax melt. It's Santa's sugar cookies, and it smells absolutely divine. It really does smell like homemade cookies. Now, funny enough, I actually was going to buy her the exact same wax melt bar because they're in Asda, and there was this I think like a winter wonderland, which was quite fruity, and then there was another one which didn't really smell Christmassy to me, but I realised I bought her some smelly stuff anyway, so I was like, I can't do double. But this smells amazing, so I think I'm gonna put my warmer on, get rid of the smelly that's in that warmer, and put a cube of this in, because then my room will smell amazing. And then she got me 2 books. So first up, I've got Fire by Kristin Cashore, which is the second book in the Graceling series, if that is what the series is called. I don't know. I've got the first book, Graceling. I haven't read it yet, but this is the second book. And then the third book is Bitter Blue, and then the fourth is Winter Keep. So got this. So I think I might actually, in the next upcoming few months, read the first one and then read this one, and then maybe pick up the other 2. So I got that. Thank you very much. And it is so floppy. And then the most one that I really was excited for, I've got Alice in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll, and it's just beautiful. I actually felt this and I thought, oh, has she got me The Little Prince? Because I've got this, which I put on my wish list and I hadn't taken it off, and I thought, oh, and I thought, well, it doesn't matter, because this I actually got, I swapped with someone, and it's not like brand new. It's got a bit of wornness on it, but I thought if I did get like a proper one from my wish list, then I might use this as a spare to annotate and all that. But it wasn't. It was Alice in Wonderland, and I'm very, very glad, because it's the same sort of edition. It's by the same illustrator. I didn't realise the illustrator did these all, which makes sense. But I think this is what edition is this one? Oh, Wordsworth editions. So there's lots of editions, but I do quite like these ones. But I love Alice in Wonderland. I love the story. I love the films. There's so many films, but I absolutely adore the illustrations that are in here. So yeah, I'm really excited for this, and I think I might do like a little vlog, maybe reading these 2 or reading like classics in general. So yeah, that's my little Christmas Eve goodies that I've got. So yeah, now let's get into the festive fun for Christmas Eve, and I will catch up with you all when I catch up with you all. So the wrapping has finally been done, the baking has finally been done. Now it's time to paint the nails. The baking took 10 times longer than I expected. So we had like 2 home kits to do. We had like a shortbread jumper one, and then it was a gingerbread one. Like both of them were fine, but the gingerbread one I'll get to in a minute. But the shortbread one, basically, it comes with the icing and whatever else, and like, yeah. But instead of having like a proper cutter, it's basically you cut the stencil out of the cardboard box and you use that as a cutter, which is all fine in that, but it means you have to put it on your dough and then you have to go round it. Now, I use a proper sharp knife rather than the normal knives that you use for your dinner, like your dinner knife basically. Only because last time I used a normal, like non-sharp one, it left more of a rugged texture around it and I had to go round and smooth it all out. Whereas the sharp knife actually does a smooth one for me. I just need to like do little bits that maybe didn't quite smooth out. But that takes like ages to do. Instead of like a normal cutter, you do like that and you just move it and it's done, job done. This like takes, you know, a good 2 minutes to do, maybe even longer, and then you have to do it each time. And bless, Alice can't do it because I've got a sharp knife and there's no way I'm going to let her do it, just because if she does catch herself, that's it. So she, Bess, was very patient, and I said, look, Alice, I'll do the rest. I'll call you when I do the gingerbread. Did all that, and then we put it in the oven, and then I got started doing the gingerbread. And the gingerbread that we usually do, we make it, blah, 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 do the dough, roll it out, it's job done. It's like really simple. But this one, we had to melt the butter in a saucepan. We had to put the syrup in the saucepan and let it boil and all that. And once that was due, take it off the heat and put all the flour in and mix it all up. Then you have to let it cool down for 5-10 minutes, and then you have to knead it for like another 5 minutes, and then you have to cool it down again for 5 minutes, and then roll it and then cut it out. So like what I was expecting to be all done, dusted, it took even longer doing that. So I was just like, oh my god. So bless Alice didn't do any of that. I said to Alice, once it's ready to roll out and do the cutters, we'll do that, because lucky enough we had gingerbread cutters and we used snowman one as well. So when it came to that, it was absolutely fine. I could have probably used that in the shortbread, but we wanted to do the jumpers just because it made it a little bit different, like sort of baking bit. But it just took way longer than I wanted. But it's done. Obviously we got to let it cool down and then we'll decorate. So I said to Alice, maybe after dinner, like before bed, we can decorate it, because that won't really take too long. But now I am going to go and paint my nails, and then that's it. Chill afterwards. So let's go and do that. officially the end of this Christmas Eve vlog. It's 11:20 at night. The presents are under the tree. Santa has been, so it's time to call it a night. So all I have left to do now is get snuggled into bed and go to sleep, and then I get up and it's Christmas Day, and I can't wait to see Alice's face. She has been spoilt. I have been reading A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. I'm halfway into it. I might read a little bit more until midnight, and then I'm going to go to sleep, so I probably won't finish it, but I'm enjoying it. The language is very old, but I think because I've watched the movie adaptations to this, that I sort of do understand what's going on. But it's very festive, it's on Christmas Eve. It's obviously bringing the Christmas spirit back, so I am enjoying it. It's not giving me the 5-star vibes, but I think 3.5, maybe 4, we'll see. But yeah, it's just a nice little festive read. Like I said, I think because I understand it more because of the movie adaptations. I think if I hadn't and I read this first, I'd probably be like, no. So yeah, I love this cover. It's just amazing. So yeah, I hope you really enjoyed this festive vlog, and I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas if you're celebrating. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!